Trevor, this crowd is ready to rock.
Oh, listen, they are as excited as we are, yes, about what will happen post-game.
3.5 remaining first quarter.
Last year, Jaquez had a good game against this Grizzlies team.
Jaquez. Rebound to Pippen.
You get around that dotted line, go ahead and use those pogo sticks and jump up there with that nice little floater.
Jaquez on the back down, banks it in. Kyle Anderson on the throw-in. Jaquez, tight defense by Bane. His fadeaway is in at the horn. A 2-point basket for Jaime Jaquez. He literally would introduce himself to referees as first-team all-defense. Jaquez off the cut, and Kyle Anderson has made an impact off the bench, as has Jaquez.
Of the basketball court.
Taylor Jenkins was not a fan of his team's defensive effort as Ware.
He got it, and that's that in his arsenal, partner.
Yep. After that first quarter, the rest of the game really went sideways, and the Grizzlies got blown out. Kyle Anderson. Jaquez offensive rebound. Jackson one-on-one with Anderson. 6 to shoot. Jaquez digs it out. There's the turnover. Rozier with numbers. Jaquez lays it in.
Coming into the game.
Edie against Ware. Jaron calling for it topside. Edie passes out of the double. Repost. Edie hooks.
Being down, everyone is going to have to pick up their individual games. It's nice to see it being done early here.
Jaquez. Ware. This Rozier calling for it. Mitchell lobs. Ends up in the hands of Jaquez. A Mitchell three. No. And the Grizzlies second to Cleveland in scoring at almost 123 a game. Gigi Jackson calls for it. Misses the three. Jaquez the rebound. Jaquez. Season.
Now it's a matter of who's going to stick around, who's going to be a big name player that they can go after and get, because
snipes from Adebayo and then blocked by Davion Mitchell. End-to-end action. Rozier for three. Bane with 16, 10 boards.
Great D here by Stevens, taking it away from Jaquez.
10th double-double for Desmond Bane.
We always expecting Desmond Bane to fill the stat sheet. He's filling it up here tonight. Jaquez with the offensive rebound. Stevens says, great defense there, one-on-one, and BC coming up with the steal.
Spencer for three. Lamar Stevens with the follow. Larson, look away. Anderson tries to get it to Ware. Oh, foul, Jaquez. Jaron took a shot to the face.
Jumping in the air to make plays has been the biggest asset for him. The drive, he still has been aggressive on the offensive end to get himself into the painted area. Anderson makes that shot there.
A lot of good golf in South Florida, I understand.
So if you go a little bit, you got to go a little bit further south, but then maybe go a little bit north of Miami. You get good golf.
Okay. Spent a lot of years as the player development director with the Miami Heat. Came to Memphis last year, and I asked him, I said, you know, you're in a great program there in Miami.
Joke, because sometimes I always talk about him moving up in terms of being a head coach, because he stands up as much.
So Jaquez to the free throw line.
But an understandable decision.
Out of UCLA.
So I fell in love with his game watching.
Meanwhile, as Edie boards that, it's the 5th game with 10 or more assists off the bench. Their longest losing streak of the season. Jaquez, nice ball fake. Marvin Bagley in.
And then they're not a fast-breaking team, so there's not a lot of easy score opportunities for them. And so if you can't score.
After giving up 133 last night, the Grizzlies hold Miami to 91 and sub 40% shooting. The Grizzlies now 22-5 when they shoot 50% plus.